rigging some rods. Heading out early tomorrow, so uh, putting the rods in the boat, getting everything all rigged up so I don't have to spend an hour in the morning doing it. Gonna go hit the Colorado, taking seven, couple of sixes. Said I got a mouse on that one. I'm gonna put a game changer on the two 6 weights. I think we're good with that. The rat, the mouse rat. It's an old school pattern. Run to the side. If I need another rod to throw a top water, I'm thinking about putting frog on. Fishing's good on the coast right now, especially when the weather cooperates. Spring's like potentially epic, but it can be windy. Like today was pretty windy, so today probably wasn't good. Last couple days were pretty good, but I'm on the river right now, at least for a couple more weeks. Yeah, a couple more weeks. Got to go grab another rod. All right, 2 6s and 2 7s. That leader is probably about 8 feet long, so that's plenty. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna hook out there, though. You could hook a Guadalupe bass on one cast, and on the next cast, you could hook a 5 pound largemouth. If you're throwing streamers, you could hook an 8 or 10 pound drum, and every once in a while, a 20 or 30 pound buffalo. So you got to be prepared. Also, these big flies just kind of tough to throw them on a light rod. So that's why we got the 6s and the 7s. Now, if I was on the Llano or the San Marcos, I'd be throwing a 5 or maybe a 4 or a 3. But we're gonna fish the Colorado. That's the other top water we're gonna start with. So need a little bit heavier rod to chunk that thing. Friday afternoon. This is This is the exciting Friday afternoon for me. Oh, watching from the beach in Baja. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty booked up. I may have a couple of days here and there, but pretty much booked up at least through the summer. Although I think I do have some dates in like June and July at the coast. I'm all booked up for the river for the rest of the season. Yeah, the wind is tough. But it is a spring, so if it's going to be windy, this is the time of year it's going to be windy. Um, Luckily, it's not as bad on the river, so that's why I kind of stick around in Austin and fish the river until the wind stops blowing. Then I'll go to the coast. Got to make sure I got all my stuff. That front cooler there is dry storage, and I have some sea deck on it. So if somebody is feeling like they got good balance, you can stand on the back and cast. But you may or may not know that the front cooler is actually the rear seat when we're fishing. And just added this recently, anchor system. So this is just like the anchor on your drift boat. The anchor attached here hangs off the front of the boat. This is a great addition. I wish I would have put this on here years ago. Been sitting in my garage, but I had too many projects. But I gotta admit, I really like having the anchor. It's just like fishing out of a drift boat. If we get hung up or we hook a nice fish and we want to stop and, you know, re-rig or take a picture of the fish or whatever, the anchor system is pretty awesome for that. But I think I'm good to go. Got 4 rods in the boat. Everything's rigged up. Got my net. Got coolers. I need to put some ice blocks and some water in the cooler, but I'll do that in the morning before I head out. Uh, got my go box right there in the truck. All my other stuff ready to rock. So I think this is going to be end of the night here. Oh, 24 degrees. Oh man. Uh, my sister lives in Minneapolis, and she did send me a little weather alert that she got the other day. Uh, it's going to be 80 degrees here tomorrow. Uh, no, no tunnel on the boat. It's got a jet, so um, if you are familiar with the folks who run the outboard jets, especially in Texas. Now, I do have some friends that have tunnels, but it's kind of a war between the tunnel and the non-tunnel folks. But that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. That is the jet drive, and the bottom of the hull is, you know, there. And this is when I'm running. That's where I have it. So you can see that there's the intake is, you know, geez, almost 2 inches above the bottom of the hull. So yeah, I don't need a tunnel. Nice thing about the jet. Yeah, I've heard that the chutes is a good place to have a jet. Although I know that they won't let you fish out of the boat on the river, so you have to get out and wade. The nice thing about where we are, um, you know, we just fish out of it like a jet, like a drift boat. The thing is uh, we have a lot of distance between our ramps. So like the spot I'm gonna hit tomorrow, it's 25 miles from ramp to ramp. So we'll put the boat in and we'll motor uh, maybe 7 or 8 miles upriver and then fish back to where we started. Otherwise, you know, slow moving river is impossible to cover 25 miles of river in a day and actually try to fish. So that's really what we do is use the jet for doing our own shuttle and also for just covering water. You know, if we get us some slow stuff, then we can just motor through. But anyway, I do believe I am. I'm ready. I don't think I need anything. I'll get the coffee pot ready, so all I have to do is turn it on in the morning when I get up, throw the water bottles in the cooler, and hit the road. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of spur of the moment, but you know, that's how this YouTube thing works. Hope everybody's having an awesome, awesome Friday night. Later.